Scientists have been studying tornadoes forever, but still nobody knows how a tornado works.
We have touchdown. Tornado is on the ground.
Hey, Jan, my name is Kevin Palowie. I'm from CBR. Pleasure to meet you today.
Nice to meet you too, Kevin.
Congrats on the release of Twister's new 4K Ultra HD. It feels so fitting that we're doing a home entertainment interview because one of the funnest facts about Twister is that it was the first ever film released on DVD. How meaningful is that place in film history for you?
I think it was important that because it started to mean a slow transition from film to digital, and it started really like in small steps, but but it showcased already what you could do in that step of in that phase of the production process. We did a version, of course, and it did really well. But I think at the time, I think that DVD was almost mostly bought by people who loved the soundtrack, because the soundtrack was really good and that was better. The film was still like the film quality we would have seen on the screen. And the soundtrack was like in every show, in every store that sells TVs, that was on and loud. And it was so funny to hear you come to say, oh shit, that's the music of Twister. But the new TV is fantastic. I mean, all the things that I was not able to achieve, I could do. I could change things. And most importantly, because I'm interested in making all the elements look like one element. So I don't like the visual effects to be separated from the special effects, from the live action. And I wanted to make that seamless, so they look like one thing. So we're not distracted by one visual effect or one special effect in the foreground and then the real trees in the background. It had to be one. And that I was able to do to really finalize much better.
Well, it's looking better and sounding better than ever on the new 4K. Well, this is a good segue because I wanted to ask you about the practical effects, because that's another thing the film is really famous for. I know you did as much as you could practically on set. What can you say? What were the sort of what are you most proud of that you were able to execute practically? Something that, took a Herculean effort on set to shoot without effects.
Actually, they were all quite difficult. I mean, dropping tractor trailers from a helicopter in front of the car while driving is not that easy. But actually, it's the scene where the truck Bill and Helen are going up the hill, and there's a hailstorm coming at them, which is quite related to tornadoes. And that how do you get real hail onto a truck? So we had 3 gigantic tractor trailers, one with a jet engine, and 2 with big blocks of ice that we put in grinders and spit it out, and then the wind machine blew it towards the car. But to make that all happen at the same time, that was really, really complex. It was also a little dangerous as well. Of course, all the things are a little dangerous, but that was really hard to achieve.
I'm assuming the flying cow is not practical.
No, it wasn't. No, it is, but it is so funny though. And really, everybody loves that scene. And each time when I see it, I have to smile too. It's like, it's so ridiculous. I know it's coming, and you still smile. No, I'm just
Well, now, and it's on the cover now too, which is great.
Oh yeah! Oh God, yeah, they added that. That's right. I didn't know that yet. Okay, wow.
There's a new Twister movie on the way, Twisters. Did you consult on that in any way?
No, not at all. And I think it's a good thing. I like the director's films that he made, but you have to give him another director their own thing. You don't want to be, because mine is so the combination of all those things at the same time. I think that's impossible today. That would be too expensive now, and just maybe too dangerous. Maybe many actors wouldn't even want to be in that, being totally bombarded with debris on a daily basis. I think that that I don't know what they have chosen, but what I see of the trailers, it's a lot of visual effects. So that's a studio thing. That's like really, it has to do with cost, I'm sure.